Good morning. I realized it is afternoon actually, and I don't think anyone's checked in yet. So Duncan went to work. He is working a mid-shift today, so I'm not sure what that means for when he'll be home. It kind of just depends on how busy it is, but I am doing some Lula work, some laundry, as if I need to do more to have more to put away. But right now I'm just trying to make sense of the mess that it is my side hustles. I've just got a lot to do, a lot of tasks, and I need to just figure it out. So I'm going to do that, and then Linda and I have a birthday party to go to later on Disney property, but I'll show you where when we get there. So I'm washing my sheets right now, and Oso usually sleeps here during the day, and he found the one spot that's super soft with the blanket to sleep on. Oso, are you taking a cat nap? He's so cute. Here's my supervisor, checking in to make sure I'm being productive. Right, business cat? He doesn't want me to get distracted, but then he distracts me. Right, bud? Back to work. So we are on our way to dinner, and I know I haven't told you where we're going yet. That's because when we get there, I am going to show you the drive-in and see if you can guess. So when we get there, I'll turn the camera around and show you where we are. You guys know that we used to have a pillow palette problem, but they keep making new ones. It's Pua. It's so cute. I just think Pua is an underrated character. He is so cute. So we are just killing time before our Boma reservation, which you just saw at the front. Dinner doesn't actually start till 5, and that's when our reservation is. So just gonna play it by ear, and I think we're gonna walk over to the quick service and walk back. Crispy chicken sandwich here. Next time you don't know where to go from here. I can tell I'm getting hungry because I couldn't even stand in there that long because the rice smells so good. But we never come over here to go to quick service because it's kind of out of the way. But we'll have to try it in the future.
After seeing those treats.
Yeah, now that we know, maybe I'll take my mom, since there's gluten-free zebra domes. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a video maybe of me trying a zebra dome. I've never had one. For some reason I thought they were mocha, but the ones that the Mara didn't have any mocha or espresso listed. So I don't know, maybe live taste test. Okay, so sorry I didn't show any, this lighting's kind of bad here. I go back here, it's better. I didn't show anything from dinner because I was just wowed by the food. So, for those that don't know, Boma is a buffet at Animal Kingdom Lodge Jumbo House. And I've been there for breakfast a lot. They have well, I should say they used to. I haven't been there in a while. But they had Simba and Nala waffles for breakfast. And dinner is just a totally different beast. So I'll let Linda start. So what did you think of it?
Oh, I thought it was really good. I mean, there's a lot of common fare that you could get, like the ribs and the chicken and stuff, but the flavors were just so good, and that steak or that meat was so good.
Yeah, so they have a carving station. They actually have a carving station for breakfast too. But tonight, they kind of have a rotating menu. Depending on what night you go, they'll have different soups, different salads, different carving stations, different meats on the carving station. And tonight they had steak and turkey, which are my favorites. So the steak, I actually went up for seconds because it was so good.
It was.
And then, what else did I really like? They do have a kids buffet also. I didn't even eat any of that. Usually I do. Sneak some corn dog nuggets on my plate, but I didn't even do that today because everything was so good. My first plate was like 80% meat.
Yeah, it was.
But they also have basmati rice, which is my favorite ever. I mean, I like rice anyway, but for some reason that kind is just my favorite. You had a bunch of the salads.
Yes, I did. I had actually 2 different salads that had watermelon in it. One was a watermelon rind, which was kind of a different texture.
Is that the one with the vinaigrette?
No, it was like where it was shaved, kind of. And that was just more, I don't know, it just was maybe too crunchy. And I do like crunchy, but it was too crunchy. And then the other one had like a vinaigrette, and it was with tomatoes and avocado. Really, really good.
They have that one at breakfast also.
And I didn't get any of the broccoli and spinach because it was empty when I went up there, but that looked like that would have been good too. But
the broccolini, or like they had different broccoli?
They had a broccoli and a spinach type thing.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
I didn't even look at the salads.
Yeah, no,
By the time I got to my salads, my plate was full of meat, and you're not going back to salad after that. At least I'm not. So.
Well, and the mashed potatoes were really good.
Oh, those were good.
And whatever that thing was, it tasted like a yam. I think it was some kind of
the sweet
African vegetable thing. Yeah,
Oh.
I don't think it was sweet potato though, was it?
Oh, I don't know. From that first part,
it looked like it was a sweet potato, but I didn't quite taste like. But it was so good. It was so good.
And then here comes the life-changing part. So for those that know Boma, it's famous for zebra domes, which is a dessert. And I've never been there for dinner, so I've never had it. Now I knew you could get them from the Mara, which is the quick service here, but for some reason, I thought they were coffee flavored. I don't know why I thought that. They're not. I've wasted years of coming to Disney and never had a zebra dome. What the heck? They're just chocolate
Delicious.
on a cake. I mean, the cake is like really thin. It is chocolate mousse covered in deliciousness. My life has been changed, you guys. You know, like I eat all of the Disney like known for foods, right? Dole Whips, citrus swirls. I can't think of anything else off the tie-dye cheesecake. But I thought zebra domes were mocha, and I don't like mocha.
It's good.
So good. It was so good. We actually got Duncan some since he's working and couldn't come. So he is going, hopefully he'll like them. Hopefully they're the same. I would think they were the same.
Yeah.
The only thing I was thinking is, because the sign on the buffet said may contain alcohol, and they had like a red like residue on the plate after you picked them up, and those look pretty dry. So
yeah, that they might not be as maybe fresh or something.
I don't know. Yeah.
You know, but other than that, I'm sure they taste the same.
Yeah,
But
we'll have to.
If
let
he doesn't
Duncan
like them, we'll
We'll
finish
have
them.
to, because I didn't do my live review. We'll have Duncan do a live review when he gets home. But yeah. But there were other desserts too. I had 4 zebra domes, you guys. Now, before you judge me too hard, they're like they're like Oreo sized, Oreo sized with like a dome on top.
like little truffles.
Yeah. So good. They also, I don't think I've mentioned this on the vlog yet, but I'm obsessed with, maybe once. I'm obsessed with passion fruit flavored stuff, and they had passion fruit tarts, which ultimately it was passion fruit cheesecake, would you say?
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah, in a tart, which I love Disney's like tart shells. They're just so good. They had Oreo cheesecake. They had an apple
Plain
cobbler
cheesecake,
with vanilla sauce, which everyone's really obsessed with. I actually didn't have any because once I had the Zebra's Dome, I was like, well,
Yeah.
this is what I'm gonna have.
Enough.
But they had like kids desserts too. They had a variety of cupcakes and cookies. And what else did they have? Oh, I forgot to mention, they had a bread like area, and there were so many different, like if you've been to Sanan, have had the bread service, it didn't have that many options, but it had some of the similar breads. Not as many dips, but I mean, I'm not a dip person, so that doesn't matter to me. You had pita?
I had pita. I didn't get any of the hummus or anything because my plate was too full.
Yeah. They had pita. They had like cornbread muffins.
I did get
They had the
cornbread,
French rolls. There was something else on the left. I'm not.
They had flatbread too. They
Yeah.
had flatbread and the pita.
And there was something else that was a little bit more orange on the left side. I can't think of. It looked kind of cheesy, so I didn't have it.
Oh, I guess I didn't notice that.
And what else? Oh, you had some coffee dessert, right?
Oh yeah, one of the little tart things was.
It was like a chocolate shell.
Right.
And what it was it like a cheesecake?
It
or
was
a
like
mousse?
it was more like a mousse, but it was mocha. That
Yeah.
was mocha.
Yeah.
And it was delicious. I like mocha.
Yeah, I would have loved the chocolate shell part, but not
Yeah.
if it touched mocha.
I thought I was gonna take I thought that was just like a wrapper.
Oh.
And then I started to take it off, and then I realized, oh, it's chocolate. So I just popped it in my mouth, and it was perfect.
I guess that's all there were. I mean, there were like 15 different desserts. At least that's what our server said. Our server was great.
Yeah,
He's from
he was.
Chicago. We didn't even talk to him about that. We had a big group. It was, so we were celebrating my friend Kristen's birthday. So kind of a crazy small world story. So I met her when I was a professional intern at Disney University in ops training. She was a facilitator for the custodial core class. And then so was her now husband. And then Linda knows her because she's a custodial coordinator at Animal Kingdom,
Where I work.
where Linda works. And then crazy thing, their other friend that was there, turns out she was at DU when I was. And we don't remember each other, which is super weird. But she also works for Southwest, which obviously you guys know I fly all the time. But we wouldn't have even known if we'd seen each other because we didn't really meet each other till tonight.
Yeah.
Which is super bizarre. I'll have to find her on Facebook. But yeah, it was super fun. Her family was there. And we had a group of like 10 or so.
Yep.
But buffets are kind of nice that way because like you have the freedom to get up and move. And yeah, Boma is just good. So Boma only has breakfast and lunch, or breakfast and dinner. They don't have lunch. But I can say now, both meals super duper good.
They do have a little rousing drum show at the beginning.
Yeah,
too.
they have an opening show, and well, hopefully my footage worked of that, and you guys will have already seen that. But yeah, I would say 10 out of 10. I would go again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So get used to it.
Especially
You'll see
with
it.
the cast discount.
You'll probably see it again in 2019. All right, let's go home. Duncan's home. What are you looking at the bottom for?
I was looking at what it was.
What is it?
It's like cake.
Oh.
I didn't know. I'm not gonna eat something I don't know what it is. Hello. Alright, so Zebra Dome. It's good. It's like caramel.
Caramel.
Yeah.
I didn't get that taste. Did you?
I don't really like these, the crunchies. I don't really like that. I feel like the middle's caramel though. Is
Chocolate.
it chocolate? Are you sure?
Yes.
Tastes like caramel.
Well, no, I have tried them. They kind of look different slightly than... No, not the inside. The inside looks the same.
Huh.
But when we picked ours up, there was like a liquid on the plate. Like a red liquid. And I don't know if it
Oh
was...
no, I think it's the white chocolate. Is like the outside.
Is what?
Throwing off my taste of the chocolate.
Oh.
And they're good. I mean, I eat them. But Not like jumping for joy.
Okay, now I gotta try one.
I
Well,
was just
I don't
gonna
know.
say, you should try one and see if they taste the same as the ones we had.
You wouldn't have even really been able to pick up the ones that we had, I feel.
No.
They were too gooey. You ready?
They were
Yeah, go
smaller
ahead.
too, weren't they? No?
I think they don't taste exactly the same, but I feel like they're different consistency because they're colder. Ours were like out on the buffet.
Right.
I don't like them as much cold, which is weird because normally I like everything cold, but they're still good. The flavor is like, in general, is still good. What did you just find out?
So, I unlocked all of the like taunt sounds on this Mario Party game, and if you play Birdos real fast, it sounds like R2-D2.
Are we gonna show them?
Yeah. That's hilarious. No.
I was pulling a U. Why do you look like a Muppet? You look like Kermit the Frog.
I don't.
Anyway, we are gonna go to bed because it's bedtime.
Gonna wake up early.
Yes, that's really why we're going to bed. By going to bed, I mean I'm gonna scroll on my phone for another hour and then go to bed.
But I want to turn the light off.
Yeah.
So, sign off.
So we played Mario Party. I don't think we actually mentioned that prior to playing that we were playing Mario Party, but we were playing Mario Party. But okay, so we're like Mario Party people. Like, have played forever. But for whatever reason, I don't remember anything that we did today. I remembered the Thwomp one, the one with the attorney, but that's really all I remember. What's wrong? I'm getting old.
But I can remember like Mario Party 6 games.
4, 5, and 6. Those are my jam. Why can't I play those on Wii? Well, some of them are probably good. 6. Or maybe all. Because you can play GameCube, right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't have them, though. My sister had the GameCube. I have a GameCube. I have a GameCube controller. I think I have 2. Orange and silver.
It's because you have Donkey Konga.
Donkey Konga 2. That's what I have. That's the song.
I believe you.
Hold, please, for an example. It doesn't work because I'm going to be moving.
And I'm blinking. I'm holding.
Oh, because they have the theme as something you can play. drum solo.
Okay, I think we get the point.
It didn't do two. That's weird.
Maybe it was only the originally Donkey Konga theme.
Maybe. There's like a whole bunch.
Of gameplay videos?
Yeah.
That's what YouTube was for in the beginning.
But like Donkey Konga videos, what do you get from that?
Can see it get played? I don't know, man.
I guess. That's kind of really weird. Wait, is that really what YouTube was for?
I mean, not like... But that's like what a lot of original YouTube was. Okay, no more.
See, now I feel justified. Have you played?
Yes, we've played. We played.
He doesn't like Donkey Konga.
No, it makes my hands hurt.
It's because you get too competitive.
Yeah, you gotta win.
It's Donkey Konga.
You still gotta win. Winners and losers. Winners win, losers lose.
Not competitive. Competitive.
Winner.
Not throw a temper
Loser.
tantrum. Throws a temper
Winner.
tantrum.
Loser.
I'm actually good at Donkey Konga.
Winner. Loser.
On the video, it looks like you're pointing at yourself.
No, see winner. Loser.
Yeah, you're pointing at yourself. Anyway. Have a good night, and we'll see you at Magic Kingdom tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming to the show! What did he say?